There was a case in New Jersey where a 14-year-old girl posted a nude picture of herself on MySpace. And they were thinking about registering her as a sex offender.
All right, look. Here's the thing. Posting pictures of yourself nude as a 14-year-old is a terrible idea. I can't emphasize enough what a bad idea that is. So should we counsel her against it? Should we talk to her parents? Should her parents talk to her? All these things, absolutely, right? But we shouldn't make it criminal. She's not a sex offender against herself. That doesn't make any sense at all. And you're going to give her a criminal record? She's a 14-year-old. It was a stupid idea. It was a bad judgment call. But she wasn't trying to hurt anybody else. She wasn't trying to spread child pornography throughout the internet. That's ridiculous. We criminalize things way too much in this society. Here, I'll prove to you how dumb this is. So, if someone who's underage masturbates, are they doing child molestation to themselves? They're underage, and they molested themselves.
Right.
They molested an underage person. Well, let's criminalize it. Let's lock their ass up for child abuse.
I feel like we're heading in that direction.
I mean, come on. You have to have some sort of bounds of reason, some degree of sanity. And this is not, you've crossed it. You've crossed that degree of sanity. I mean, pull the picture right away. If any adult's involved in any way, shape, or form, go after them full steam ahead. But it's a girl doing something she shouldn't have done. Pull the picture and then don't try to give her a record or put her in jail or give her the record of sex offender. That's mental, man. That's full-blown mental. It's you know why people do it? It's because they feel safer that way. And I mean the cops. I mean the people in charge and the authorities. Because they think, well, you know, if I play it safe, I'll just arrest everybody. Mm-hmm. You can't go wrong that way, and then nobody can come and say, hey, why didn't you do something about child porn on the internet, right? Whereas if you say, you make a human decision, you make a judgment call, and you say, oh, no, that doesn't have to be criminal. We did the other case of the two sisters that were fighting one another.
Right.
And they're like, well, it's technically an assault, and I don't get in trouble if I arrest a 14-year-old doing an assault. But if I don't do anything, I might get in trouble. But no, you need some sort of human judgment here.
Right, totally. I mean, they let her off easy in their eyes. They're only giving her 6 months of probation. Can you believe that? I mean, they're not going to charge her for having child pornography. You know, they're not going to register her as a sex offender, but they're giving this 14-year-old girl 6 months of probation.
Wait a minute. Maybe they're not being tough enough on her. I mean, she looks at her own nude body every single day. Isn't she looking at an underage girl naked? That's child porn that she's looking at every day. In fact, everybody who's underage, if you look at yourself naked, you're looking at child porn. You should all be arrested. I mean, come on, man. This is way outside the bounds of reason.
But then at the same time, what do you think her consequences should be? I mean, she's gonna face consequences just by having this nude picture of her circling around the internet.
No,
right?
you tell her to take the picture down immediately, and her parents talk to her. That's how we used to do things in the old days, okay? And tell her why that's such a bad idea. There doesn't have to be legal consequences for every damn thing.
Definitely not a legal consequence, but there should be some sort of, I mean, not 6 months probation and counseling and all that stuff, but maybe some sort of meeting where, I don't know, a judge or something talks to her too?
No, absolutely
None of that
not.
stuff?
No, nothing official. Why does a judge have to talk to her?
I don't know. Maybe that won't get through to her. I guess that's what my point is. Sometimes having parents talk to you and telling you, hey, this is right, this is wrong, that doesn't work all the time.
No, look, if it gets to the point where she continues to put up nude pictures of herself, or she's in any way profiting from that, like those things are possibilities, then you have a legitimate case, right? But she does it once, you don't have to drag her ass in the court. That's what parents are for. You do something stupid, your parents talk to you. Now, in the old days, they used to beat your ass.
Watch the live show at theyoungturks.com.